Hi, I'm Alexander Turnbull, and yes, you've tuned in to some styling with René of Paris. So, what am I going to do today? Well, I was at a little bit of a loss, so I thought what I would do is go through some comments, listen to you viewers at home, and try answer some questions. So one thing I do get regularly is about putting up short hair. And a lot of times people are like, oh yeah, that's great, but what if I'm going to a wedding? What if I'm the bride? What if I'm a bridesmaid? So today I'm gonna do something that is a little bit textured, but also with a little bit of kind of form to it, so it would be, you know, wedding appropriate, so to say. So how am I going to do that on a short wig? Well, okay, so I've got a bun ring, I've got some padding, and I've got loads of grip. So first I'm going to start with the bun. Okay, so this is a donut bun, so it has a hole in the middle, so you can put a pony in there, but I'm not. I'm just going to put this on the top of the head, and we're going to have a little bit of height, and we're going to work it in. So this wig itself is from the Amore Collection. This is Rohan, and this is in the amazing colour Cinnamon Frost R. So Cinnamon Frost is a cinnamon-based colour, so all the middle ends and ends is like a cinnamon copper. We have a chocolate brown root, which is fantastic, and very, very icy, frosty, kind of blonde slices through there, very finely woven. So it gives a very unique colour. Very unique colour indeed, and I really, really love this cinnamon frost shade. So I'm just gonna put this in. So what we should essentially have is a bun ring on top. Now, one thing I love about the Rohan as a style is she has this amazing texture in there. So a lot of what takes a long time in salons when people are upstyling hair is the actual preparation of hair itself. So when I say preparation, we might be thinking, oh, well, you know, it's straight, so I need to curl it. It's curly, so I need to straighten it. I need to put some back comb in. But the beauty of wigs is a lot of that work is already done for you because it's coming together with that wave and curl pattern. So I'm just going to use this brush and cover the bun ring to begin with. So what's that doing is it's giving us that little bit of height up top, which is very, very important at this stage. So just put a grip in there. In we go. Now what I'm going to do here is take this piece of hair just nice and loose with my fingers, and keep flitting from a comb to a brush, and then just take this one with the brush and over we go, like so. For now we're going to leave all of the fronts out and just aim on taking the sections, and we're kind of crossing our sections over, feeding it all back into the bun ring. So essentially, we're getting this kind of look. I'm going to bring another section in, and see what I do with this area, twisting this one in, and then letting that fall, so we get the nice texture and the coloured ends popping through. Leaving enough out so you can position and play. Then I'm going to twist this area and let this texture come up to meet the rest of the texture up top. So essentially we're going to have a nice shape to it, very nice style, but with that little bit of texture to keep it looking trendy and modern and not too old-fashioned. And as well, that looks great on these medium to short wigs, because, you know, essentially people have always thought you can only do upstyling on longer styles, and it's just not true. When I put one grip or bobby pin into the hair, then you can take a second bobby pin and cross it over like this, and that makes it very secure because you get double, basically double anchoring the hair to the scalp. So that really works well. Okay, So what I'm going to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is I've actually decided with all of that colour to take this section up. And what that's allowing us to do is see all of this lovely tone in this area of the wig. For this, what I can do is really just take this in up in one section like that, look. So I have a lot of these fine gold pins here. So what I'm going to do with these is use these, if you see, for positioning. So I'm coming in, I put one in here, I can take one in here, look. So you know, you really use these pins to really help accentuate nice texture. Oh, now I like hairspray, I like working with it, I like the firmness of it, but also I've got to bear in mind what I like, not everybody likes. So I thought I'd do this one without wet products, without actual hairspray, just to show you that you don't necessarily need it. But if you do want a good hairspray, the protective holding hairspray from René of Paris is my go-to hairspray for wigs. I could actually take all of this off the face and incorporate it into the rest of the hairstyle. Now this area here, I think we should leave a little piece out for softness because I think it would look really cute. Or should we take it up? Definitely leave some out, I think, but maybe not all of that much. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this hair away, like this. Now, of course, leaving a piece of hair out for softness is completely up to you. I'm sure there's some people watching this that are thinking, you know what, Alexander, maybe you should have put that bit up. Or there's some people maybe thinking, you know what, a couple of sections ago when you had a couple of pieces out, I liked it more. Well, you know, the answer to anybody like that at home is you do whatever makes you feel happy and do whatever looks great on you. No judgment, there's no right and wrong in hair and fashion. It's what works, and ultimately, if you feel your best version of yourself wearing that, then go for it. I'm here to share techniques, tips and tricks for you to be the best version of your wig stylist at home, should you want to do it. And here we have it, guys. This is my upstyle done on Rohan from the Amore Collection. What do you think? I think it was a good one. You know, for me, this has done what we said it was going to do. We wanted to achieve something with a mid to short length wig that could be worn for a wedding, for a bridesmaid, for an event, or just for a Saturday night, Friday night, or a bit of fun. What do you think, guys? This has been a pleasure to do it. Thank you for tuning in to me. I'm Alexander Turnbull. This is René of Paris, and today we've been doing some hairstyling on the Rohan in the Amore Collection. See you soon. Bye-bye.